applications. So if you're just somebody interested in the school, you can find your way to any of the white apps on there. Other than that, our authenticated apps feature connectivity to both our banner environment and our LMS D2L. We have 10 applications that are student-oriented, pointed at our banner environment, with 2 that work also for staff and faculty, and our D2L apps are also primarily geared toward our students. So I'm going to go ahead and run through a few of the apps from each of the sets and talk a little bit about those. We've got, in our standard set of non-auth apps, our athletics app's a pretty popular app right now, with football being particularly in season right now. This connects to our sidearm sports CMS for our athletics team, for our athletics department. We could get news, schedules, and scores for any of the teams at any point during the season. Pulls right from their RSS feeds. Kind of handy right now. People coming to campus, first-time visitors, and that sort of thing. We pull in a Google Maps app so that they can get walking directions directly to the Carroll Alumni House. And if you want to start walking right now, it's 2 days and 20-some hours. Good luck. At least you won't have to pay tolls. All right. Other than that, there are a couple other good ones in here. We got our radio app connected. We're connected to a lot of social spaces in there. Talk a little bit about these banner apps. One of the ones in particular I like is this Look Up Classes one, where you can get any classes for the upcoming term. If you're looking for certain classes that meet a certain set of days or times or schedules, you can pull those right out of Banner. So I'm going to find an accounting class, and I can see how many credit hours, what the capacity is, what the class is looking like, if it's going to be for not web instructors, so if you want to avoid a certain professor. And I remember liking doing that, so I can imagine the students will get a kick out of that too. So that's the Look Up Classes app. You can get an idea of how much money you owe us. I like that too. Go to your award year here. This student is a bad student. They owe a lot of money for a lot of fees. They have not satisfied any of their obligations. And view your account summary by term. There's a lot of good data there. Yeah, how about that? For all the terms. Yeah. And another one, if you, a couple of the applications do actually write detailed banners, so if you need to update your emergency contact in Banner, that'll pull that out of there for you to do, and you can go ahead and make direct edits to that. I would demo that, but that takes forever. Promise it works. Okay, in our LMS apps, D2L, one of the more popular ones in there is actually the Courses app, which gives you a look at all the courses that you may or may not have active. And I think the first or second one here is pretty good. Yeah. So if you have content that you've actually looked, and I don't know if any of you have D2L, but if you do, any of the content that you've ever read, usually it's shown on there that you have read that particular content. That shows up with a little check mark on the right side. We don't have any for this particular class, but yeah. And
custom developed that, or was that
this is all unified prepackaged stuff for some. I mean, for a lot of these apps. This one in particular came out of their D2L suite. I think they have 9 apps now for the D2L apps.